Well, this story doesn't start well. It's 1991. I'm 18, in my second year in science in Granby Cégep. And I learned in my first year that I don't like science. So that's probably why I'm always late at my physics course. So here I am, late again, in front of a black metal door that is locked. And, I'm in this kind of situation where one too many times late, I cannot just knock on the door. I've done that a lot of time before. In fact, I've always been late. Let's start by the beginning, okay? I was late at my own birth. May sound funny, but I got a proof. A 60 millimeter film, which is a rarity in 1973. So to make life easier to the film crew who was recording this medical documentary, well, they set the date on the more convenient Saturday. Well, it was put on their horaire, and at some point, it was supposed to be just 3 days ahead from my natural birth. So they say. But I didn't get the memo, so I was late for the film, and the film turned to be like a succession of how to get a baby out of a woman. So that's probably why I was launched on a schedule that wasn't mine, and I always got problem with the dogma of deadlines. Well, there's always some things in the way. This black metal door of a class that I don't even want to go through. So while I'm in the corridor, I'm thinking about a recent conversation that I had with my parents. I sat them down in the living room and I told them, now I know what I want to do in my life. So I remember the tickling of the clock in the kitchen, slowing down. The detail of the floral wallpaper. As I say, je vais aller au Cégep du Vieux-Montréal et je vais devenir un peintre. Je vais vendre des tableaux pour gagner ma vie. Et si ça ne fonctionne pas, je deviendrai professeur. So my father doesn't say a thing, but silence express his thoughts clearly. My mother put a positive spin on it. Je sais, Paul, t'en as la moitié de faite, là. Les sciences pures, ça va t'ouvrir toutes les portes. Maybe. Maybe if I've put teaching first, I could have stand a bit of a chance. But something's in the way. This black metal door. And I'm tired of waiting in front of a door that is closed, so I head myself to the most welcoming place on the campus, which is the Students' Association. We call it the SO. The SO is like a timeless embassy for the misfits of Granby. So as I enter, Kim, the DJ of the underground bar, asked me to hold a piece of canvas, which she's making a backdrop for Julie, who's putting on the play Antigone. There's a multitude of projects underway, all which interest me more than my current studies. Well, I look at them, I want to be part of it, but I'm a late bloomer, so I watch them thrive and they're patient. So at some point, I saw Ivan, which is my friend, in the middle of this cultural frenzy, and he said, Paul, I heard something that you may like. And he pressed play, and I hear a song. And then he had, in French this time, tu devrais aller écouter ça, là. Ils vont être au Fofone électrique. C'est samedi qui s'en vient. Le billet est juste $10. Come on. So I think about it. I only got $40 in my bank account. So that means we will have to hitchhike to Montreal, sleep on a friend's floor, eat crappy food. Well, I say yes. But there's something. Thursday, 2 days before the show, I sprained my ankle. So on Friday, I was on crutches, and I tell Ivan, we go just the same. But I don't know if you have ever tried it, but hitchhiking on the highway works well. 5 minutes, and then we have a Cadillac, a white Cadillac that pick us and drop us right at Barrie Station. We couldn't ask for better. So there's nothing much to say about the supper or the sleep on the floor or the frozen wakeful morning. Nothing to say about that. So let's keep it to 5 o'clock. We head down to the Fofun Electric. We are soon because we know that my cripple way will speed us down. But when we finally arrive, there's not that much people. So we have the table on the right of the stage. We took a pitcher of beer, and then the warm-up band start. It's the Melvins. So it's heavy. They get the ball rolling with heavy atmospheric doom metal. We managed to survive. You know, it was very intense. We refilled the pitcher of beer for $5, and we're prepared for what's to come, the main program. And here they are, a power trio from the suburbs of Seattle that playing in a half-empty hall for the last time, and they know it. In a few days, their Nevermind album going to be out, but their video is always playing in loop on MTV. The first to come was the drummer with long hair. Don't see his face. Okay, what is he happy? We don't know. And then there's a giant, but it's like a baby giant, but he's jumping, got a bass, which actually reach his knee. And then there's the singer, the guitarist singer, who look fragile, but when he starts to sing with his flayed voice, you can tell he's solid. And for the next hour, Nirvana deploys in front of us. At the second song, I throw myself in the mosh pit. Yeah, with my twisted ankle, and I do my best on one leg. But I was there when Smells Like Teen Spirit start. And people were coming from I don't know where. You know, it's crazy, unreal. I think I saw the majorette, the tattoo majorette from the video on the trash, but I don't know, they were a dancing pit. We were like destroying that good school folk gymnasium by dancing and body slamming, and it was so hot at some point, Dave Grohl took off his shirt, and I got to take a break because my leg was, you know, tired of dancing. I don't know if you see this frenzy, but we were back there, we lose the table, we just got the picture, and we look at the show. At that moment, you know, I never heard distortion like that before. It was like electroacoustic feed poetry on the edge of catastrophe. And at that moment, start song, something in the way. And at that moment, the room relaxed. We just pick ourselves up. Well, I felt alone before, but at that moment, we were all alone together under a bridge with Kurt. It was like if a plane was crashing down in slow motion. At the chorus, Kurt, dark solar radiation, expand and take all the place. And we were with him. He was singing like, it's okay to be vulnerable and to sing it on a stage. It's okay to be broken. Anything's possible. See, I'm living it. And at that moment, at that precise moment, I feel at the right time, at the right place. And for the first time in my life, my personal clock just synchronized. 9 months later, I was at the Cégep du Vieux-Montréal on the 11th floor with in a art class. I was early, putting order in my pencil, and I was feeling like I was reborn in between two chromatic circles. And you know what? There were nothing in the way. Thank you.